What is robotics and how is it different from automation or AI?
Robotics is the branch of science and engineering.
And what kind of portfolio or projects should a student build?
Curiosity, developing them curiosity is very important to create the interest.
Welcome, viewers, to No Herd Mentality's Career Podcast. It is not a sci fi, it's real, it's robotics. And that's the career that we are going to talk about today. And with me today, I have Miss Pavithra Bhat. She's the founder of RoboLeap Academy in Bangalore. The RoboLeap Academy has a vision to nurture future innovators and scientists through hands-on robotics and other technical trainings. Ms. Pavithra is a highly dedicated and passionate electronics engineer, M.Tech in digital electronics and communications, with 20 plus years of teaching experience in reputed engineering college in India. She has a proven track record of handling multiple electronics and communication subjects with excellent student feedback and results. So please welcome Ms. Pavithra Bhat.
Thank you, Ruchika, for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, Ms. Pavitra, for taking out time for doing this podcast with us today. So, let me start with the fundamentals. What is robotics and how is it different from automation or AI?
Robotics is the branch of science and engineering that deals with designing, building, and programming. Robots are the machines uh, that can perform tasks autonomously or semi-autonomously. If you compare robotics and the automation, though they are related, but they are not the same. If you take example of a robot can sense, think, and act. So, if you take mobile robot, that delivery robot in building, so that has to sense the objects and it has to plan the motion. But whereas in automation, robot may or may not be involved. Automation is purely based on it is rule based, we can say, and no decision making is involved. Automation we can apply it to um, uh, virtual task or physical task, or starting from manufacturing or data entry operation. If you take an example of automation, the machine that fills the bottle on the production line, it is completely based on the rules. No decision making is involved. If you compare robotics and the AI, artificial, we call it as artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is the branch of computer science that deals mainly focused on developing the system that that has the intelligence like human being, such as uh, developing problem solving skills, developing the creativity. In short, I can say developing the smart machines like humans. This is what how the robotics is different from AI.
So, what are the core components of a robot?
Yes, robots have several parts work together. Let us take example of human body. We have outer structures, we have brain, we have natural sensors like ears, nose, tongue. Same way in robotics. Robots have mechanical structure. That is the physical frame of the robot. Uh, that will determine weight, shape of the robot. And also it has links or joints or uh, sensors. Next, we will come to sensors. it has artificial sensors. There are several sensors available in the market. Based on the application, they can use the sensors. Example is ultrasonic sensor, motion sensor, IR sensor, and many more. Then the main part of a robot is brain. In brain is nothing but controller of the robot. Control, they may use different controllers, maybe ARM Cortex, PIC microcontroller. In college level, they will use Arduino, Raspberry Pi. So it involves hardware as well as a software. Then this brain sends the data from the sensors and it will send the signal to the actuators. Actuators involve, they will perform the task. Actuators may have like servo motor, DC motors, pneumatic devices, or hydraulic systems. Next part is power system. So how we eat food for our energy. So robots also wanted powers. So power sources may be direct electric supply or battery or solar panels. And then communication system. How robots can communicate, send and receive the data. For that, they may use Wi-Fi module, Bluetooth module, or RF modules. These are the main components of robots.
Okay. So, like, you just explained us the difference between an AI and a robot and the
Yes.
automation. So, what are the main branches or the subfields of robotics? Because, now we have a humanoid robots and we have other types of robots. So, what are these different subfields?
Yes, there are numerous, if you tell the application point of view, it may be industrial robot, agriculture robot, medical robots, then exploration robots. It may be used for exploration of space or underwater, then educational robots. If you consider behavior or characteristics of robot, it may be divided into humanoid robot, autonomous robots, then swarm robotics, cobots, how human can interact with the robots, then soft robotics, then reconfigurable robotics, and many more.
Okay. So, what is the basic purpose behind creating a robot?
Sorry?
What is the basic purpose behind creating a robot?
Yes, see, I have to ask the question, which field we cannot apply robots? So, robots can be applied in various sectors. And these days, labor is very much challenging for us, even labor cost also. So that's why, and also, you know that human will be tired after working 8 hours, but robots can do many hours. So and also where some places human presence is impossible. That places we can use robots.
So, if you can elaborate on this a little more and tell us, how exactly is robotics applied in different industries, for example, healthcare or manufacturing, you know,
Yes,
how are they exactly, put to
yes.
use?
Yes, if you consider manufacturing industry, starting from welding, cutting, gluing, assembling, painting, and control the quality, also we will use robots. If you consider medical or healthcare, so we already some hospitals installed surgical robots, and also it is used for patient care, patient monitoring, and many more purpose. Even cleaning in the hospitals, they can use robots. And if you consider agriculture field, so in agriculture field, we can starting from the soil preparation till harvesting, we can use robots. Example, weed control, pest control, and seedling, then spraying medicines. Each and every stage they can use the robot. And if you consider space exploration, already NASA has developed Robonaut 2 to help the astronauts in hazardous condition or repetitive tasks. And it is used for monitoring the satellites, get the data from different planets, and many more application we can use robots.
Okay.
If you come to defense in field, it's very important field for us. So in militaries, they can use automated guided vehicles and also unmanned vehicles. So in at the border, so exposing the soldiers is very difficult. So they can use unmanned vehicles with the deployed grenade launchers and machine guns.
Okay.
And also bomb disposal. They can use robots.
All right. So, what are some of the emerging trends and technologies in robotics today? Because, the AI is really sweeping us off
Yes.
our feet big time. So, will the robotics take a back seat, or will it continue to retain its importance?
Yes, definitely. It is the emerging field. AI and machine learning will be the added value for the robotics. So, along with that, we have digital twin technology, then exploration of humanoid robots, then autonomous robots, and cobots, collaborative robots. This is the emerging trend because humans should interact with the robots and work together.
So, what are the academic qualifications that are needed to pursue robotics?
See, if you start from BSc degree, if they have strong foundation of physics and maths, they can work for robotics or MSc physics, PhD.
Mhm.
And then if you come to diploma, if the diploma, if they have in electronics, computer science, or mechanical.
Mhm.
And if you study engineering, BS, BE, or B.Tech,
Mhm.
so then, and one more branch is there, mechatronics. So that is very useful for in robotics field. It is a combination of electronics and mechanical and computer science.
All right. So basically, robotics require
It
a
is a
good knowledge of
multidisciplinary.
STEM subjects.
Yes, yes.
And therefore, if a student is planning to pursue robotics, then they should definitely focus on maths and physics
Yes.
in their 11th and 12th.
Yes.
And how about computer science? Is that
See,
important as well?
yes, computer science is very important for programming the brain, controller part.
Hmm.
Mechanical part is required to frame the structure of the robot.
Hmm.
And programmer will do his job for writing the program for controlling the task. And artificial intelligence and machine learning is the added value for that.
Hmm. So, what are the best undergraduate degrees for robotics in India?
So, as I mentioned, Bachelor of Engineering or in electronics, computer science, and mechanical. That does a and these days they have started with the numerous engineering colleges started electronics and computer science branch, information science, then many more branches are introduced recently or due to emerging trend in robotics.
Hmm. So, are there any dedicated robotics degree at undergrad or the postgrad level? Apart from the various engineering degrees that you mentioned, are there any dedicated robotics degrees? If not in undergrad, then maybe in postgrad level.
Yes, definitely. Uh, Robotics engineering, then robotics and artificial intelligence, robotics and machine learning. These are the dedicated degrees we can observe in numerous universities around the global.
Around the globe.
Yes.
Okay, so can you name some top institutions and universities who offer strong programs in robotics?
Yes. if you consider globally, let me take in United States of America, there are numerous universities. They offer strong education in robotics. Uh, if I name few of them, CMU University in Pittsburgh, they give BS, MS, PhD degrees in robotics. Then Massachusetts Institute of Technology, we call MIT. Their robotics research area is autonomous and humanoid robots. Then we have Stanford University. Their research area is machine learning and space exploration, aerospace. Then we have University of California, Berkeley. They focus on cloud and surgical robots. Then Georgia Institute of Technology, then uh, University of Michigan, then University of Pennsylvania. They all develop industry-ready engineers in various robotics application. And if you consider Europe country, we have ETH Zurich, then uh, Munich in Germany, then we have Imperial College of London. They all give strong education in robotics. Let us come
And
to Asian countries. Especially if you consider India, we have IIC Bangalore. They are noted for advanced robotic research field, and also we have many IITs. Example, IIT Delhi, IIT Madras, IIT Bombay, IIT Kharagpur, Ahmedabad, Hyderabad. They all give a strong robotic education, and then and we have many local education institutions. They also offer degrees in robotics. And if you take other than India, in Asia, we have National University of Singapore, that is a top ranked university, and also University of Tokyo in Japan. They focus on human and robot interaction. Then we have Seoul University in South Korea. These are the
okay.
few in universities. They offer a strong robotics education.
That's really, really nice to know. Such a huge gamut of universities across the globe offering dedicated programs in robotics. So, if a student wants to start early and he wants to get a head start in robotics, how do they start? Like, what should be the first step?
So if you take from school level, uh, they most of the schools they have STEM activities.
Mhm.
So if they have interest in robotics, definitely they have to involve in STEM activities, even though it is not compulsory.
Mhm.
So it involves of physics, maths, coding, strong foundation of computer knowledge, and
Mhm.
some experiments, hands-on experience they will get from that. That will be the added value, so that they can create interest in that field from the
Mhm.
childhood. Then
Mhm.
while joining, they have to apply for the field which is suitable for them.
Mhm.
Uh,
So, are there any communities, forum, clubs that a student can connect to in order to, gain experience in this field, or any kind of online certifications, courses, etc.?
Yes, definitely. There are many online courses. For example, Udemy, edX, Udacity, Great Learning, and LinkedIn Learning, and many more online platforms. And some of them are free in that. And uh, there are many robotic clubs in the local areas, and even some engineering colleges, they have robotics clubs. So they will host some workshops, competitions, that will definitely help the students. And definitely there will be forums on discussions, uh, like Quora. Then uh, in professional career, they will use Stack channels for sharing. and many more. And if you go to robotic competitions, many will conduct in the global level or national or international levels. If I name few of them, WRO, World Robot Olympiad, then VEX Robotics, then Technocian, and RoboCap League, and many more.
So, what can a student do if the student is still in school and wants to explore this field of robotics? So, what kind of things that a student can do at the school level to get a good exposure on robotics?
Yes, as I already mentioned, they will have STEM activities in the school. So they should actively involve. Then they have to, there are many resources available in the internet. They can utilize it, and they can join some nearby robotics institutions to gain extra knowledge.
All right. And how important are coding and programming skills for robotics? And what languages should a student learn to, kind of build their skill towards robotics?
Yes, the main important part in robotics is the brain, the controller part. So
Mhm.
controller needs hardware as well as software. So if you go to or if you are going for designing of controller, then definitely you should have a strong foundation of programming skills. Uh, if I consider if you are designing for prototype, then you should have a strong foundation of Python coding. Python coding will work seamlessly in robotic operating system. And also it has extensible libraries. Example is TensorFlow, Sci-Fi, uh, and many more libraries available. Then if they are working on real-time environment, then they should go for C++. Then many robotic simulation environments are available. Before implanting, they will check it by simulation. If I name them, NVIDIA's Isaac Sim, then uh, RoboDK, VBots, Delemia. These are the some simulation softwares. They can
Okay.
work on it. Yeah.
All right. And what kind of roles and jobs are available in the robotics industry?
Yes, there are numerous jobs available in the market. Uh, I already said it is a multidisciplinary branch. So it will. There are roles for a mechanical engineer, design engineer, then software engineer, artificial intelligence and machine learning engineer, then robotic development and research field, technician roles will be there, then cyber security, then networking, and many more jobs will be available in this field.
And what is the career growth like in the field of robotics?
So definitely it has a strong career growth in the robotics field due to increased adaptability of robotics in the various sectors.
So, any specific industries which deploy
Yes,
robots?
yes. If I name few of them, NVIDIA, Google, Amazon, Siemens, Tata Motors, Caterpillar, ABB, Fanuc, Apple, many more
Okay,
industries. Yeah.
okay. So it's a booming industry,
Yes.
and there are plenty of career opportunities in this industry.
Yes.
Okay. Now, how can a student transition to robotics from a related field like a software engineering or a mechanical design?
Yes. If they want to gain career in the robotics field, software engineer should focus on hardware part. Uh, and also they should gain knowledge in maths, like linear algebra, differential calculus, and core hardware like welding, AutoCAD, then SolidWorks. They should work on that, and they can do any online courses to bridge the skill gap. And if he is a mechanical engineer, he can focus on programming skill and artificial intelligence and machine learning.
All right. Now, you are the founder of RoboLeap Academy. What
Yes.
inspired you to open up this academy?
Yes, my strong interest in education and technology motivated me to start RoboLeap. And when I was doing my M.Tech, my project was based on robotics. And in 2015, when I shifted to Singapore, I got the opportunity to work in the field of robotics. And also, I worked as a corporate trainer, and I got the opportunity to teach school children. With my 25 years of teaching and industrial experience, what I what I found is lacking in the hands-on exposure to school children.
Okay.
And also, if you consider countries like Singapore and Japan, even though they are very small countries, but their contribution towards global level is very high. Even though our India is highly populous country, but our contribution in the global level is comparatively low. So what I believe is by strongly exposing the young minds to uh, technical foundation or technical exposure, if you give, we can bring out best from them. And we can nurture them for problem solving skills, creativity, logical thinking, so that we can empower them to become future innovators or scientists.
So, does your academy tie up with a lot of schools also to provide the experiential hands-on learning at an early age?
Yes, we have tied up with a few schools. Here, in our academy, we will take very small batch size so that we can give individual attention, individual exposure to each kid, and they will get a strong foundation on robotics.
And what sets your academy apart from the other academies, in this field of robotic education?
Yes, we have curriculum from the age group 7+ years. Uh, we nurture them uh, in the problem solving skill or curiosity. Developing them curiosity is very important to create the interest. And also, we will conduct yearly competitions to showcase their talent, also motivate them for innovation. Along with that, we teach chess for them so that their focus and problem solving skill will be improved.
Okay. So the programs in your academy starts from as early as 7 years, you said.
7+ years.
7+ years, and it goes on till which year?
Even adults also take training in Python coding, C programming, and all.
All right. And what kind of portfolio or projects should a student build to get noticed in this field?
Yes, this is very competitive world right now. So they have to develop from the early age they, to showcase their talent or skills, or they have to build a strong portfolio. So they can start working from the basic robots like line following, obstacle avoidance. Then they can go to gesture controlled robot, robotic arm. Then move on, they can work on humanoid robots, then autonomous robots, and they can work on artificial intelligence and machine learning fields. So uh, before that, they have to start working on programming languages also. So they should have a strong foundation of Python and C++ program if they are interested to pursue career in robotics. And uh, next is digital presence. So they should showcase their talent in the digital medias. They can create their own blog, they can create website, apps to showcase their work for outside the community. And also they can join for robotic clubs. So they can actively involve in open source communities so that they can give feedback. Also they can get the feedback, then can share their libraries, they can share their work to the global, so that they will be notified in the global level. And also they should be a good team player, because it is a multidisciplinary branch. So if they want to work in robotics, they have to be good team player. And also they should develop leadership skills, and good communication skills will help them to shine in the field of robotics.
All right. And with respect to jobs and career opportunities, uh, what is the difference in the career opportunities that are available in India versus abroad? Are there enough available in India as well as abroad, or there is a shortage of such opportunities in India even now?
No, if you compare globally, India is slightly less, but definitely there are hundreds of startups in robotics field. So definitely they will get the opportunities in the field of robotics in the future. Even though right now it is less, but startups will grow as a big sectors, companies, so they will get the job opportunities in India itself.
Okay. And what kind of an aptitude or interest a student should possess if they want to have a sustainable, successful, and a fulfilling career in robotics?
So they should work on definitely logical thinking should be developed, creativity should be there, problem solving skill should be there. Then only you can become a good robotics engineer. So they have to work. There are different multiple resources available in the internet.
Mm,
So instead of wasting time by just holding the mobile, if they
mm,
daily, if they spend at least 15 or 30 minutes per day, they
mhm.
can gain good career in robotics.
Okay, that's a very good advice. Thank you so much, Miss Pavithra, for giving your valuable inputs and deep insights in the field of robotics. We greatly appreciate your time and expertise.
Thank you so much, Ruchika, for this
Uh,
opportunity. Yeah.
it's our pleasure. You were listening to No Herd Mentality Conversations. Please subscribe to our channel to listen to more such in depth conversations on various professions and career paths. I'm Ruchika, signing off on behalf of No Herd Mentality. Thank you. I'll just pause
Thank
the recording.